All right, man. There's being reports out there, we call them rumors out there, saying that the Panthers are willing to include Christian McCaffrey in the Deshaun Watson package. So there's been difficult talks going on about Miami and the Carolina Panthers saying that kind of conflict in their interest in Deshaun Watson. How about that? But check out the NFL playlist, share the video, subscribe to the channel, on my social media links there. Appreciate love, support. Keep supporting the channel. I'm gonna keep putting it down. Um, so apparently, man, now reports changing. Now with Miami, they saying that Tua gonna be their starter for the rest of the season. So even if you trade for Deshaun Watson, maybe you don't throw him right out there. Maybe you let him get familiar with the playbook. You let him get in some type of shape because he's a mobile quarterback, and you protect your investment until next season, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that, and also put a few more things around him. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you don't want to pay nobody to on the bench. It's hard to kind of explain to your owner, Stephen Ross, whoever the owner is in your team, by letting him you know, put all that money on the bench for the rest of the season. So that's tough. But at the same time, man, Christian McCaffrey injury prone. I think, his prime is coming to an end, even though when he's healthy, he looked good. But I think that's fool's gold right there. I said he's a good player for sure. I think that's full gold. But like I said before, you passing up probably when he's healthy, a top 2 or 3, 4 or 5 running back. I mean, how can you pass it up? I mean, you ain't gonna get no player that good in the trade. You're not. You feel me? So I mean, I get it. Definitely do, man. But they say as of last Sunday, the Panthers had a real chance of getting quarterback Deshaun Watson. More recently, the Panthers have faded as a potential destination to the point where the team put out a word, multiple reports on Wednesday that they were never even in it. The team's owner, however, reportedly hasn't given up. Jason Locker for CBSSports.com reports that David Temper still wants to acquire Deshaun Watson. Locker for also reports far too non-enchantly that Panthers are willing to include running back Christian McCaffrey in the trade package. Looking for quotes to unnamed source in support of his intention that Temper remains intent on getting Watson. Quote, the only reason that he doesn't have Watson already is the price is too high, the sources told Looking for. Quote, that's it. He wants him for a long time, and there's still a lot of time between now and Tuesday. His patience is wearing thin. Okay. So my thing is this, man. Why Houston just won't let this man why you just won't let this man live his best life, bro? Why? Because they don't want him to succeed nowhere else, man. And that's the truth. Why does not let him live his best life? And to me, and they trash will continue to smear his name. And we know what this we know what them reports about. We know what that's all about, bro. They smearing his name. If he never said he wanted to trade, none of them females would have stepped up and said nothing. Tell me I'm lying. But let's go. Let's continue on. That quote don't accurately reflect the current circumstance. However, the asset price isn't the only reason the trade hasn't occurred. Watson also would have to waive his no trade clause for the Panthers for now. Watson wants Miami, only Miami. Lockenforth's article never even mentioned the no trade clause. The article also doesn't even mention the extreme significant financial consequences of doing a deal that would include getting Washington and giving McCaffrey first. Trading McCaffrey would trigger a cap charge of $18.5 million in 2022. Second, Washington would arrive with a fully guaranteed base salary of $35 million in 2022. Third, current quarterback Sam Darnold has a fully guaranteed salary of $18.8 million in 2022. You can flip that. These ain't even bad numbers. You can flip that 18. That's more than $72 million in cap dollars. It's true. That's more than enough to make McCaffrey not a realistic factor at all. Then there's a question of whether the Texans should want McCaffrey or McCaffrey should want Texans. He has played sparingly since signing the latest deal due to injuries that aren't his fault, but are inherited of risk from the position. That said, the balance on McCaffrey contract has Manageable base salary of 8.4 in 2022. 1 second. Oh, sorry. But 2022 and 2023, his salary moves to 11.8. He gets the same amount in 2024. That bumps up to 12 in 2025, the final year of the deal. Regardless, the Texans currently are shiftless and in many respects dysfunctional. Why would McCaffrey want to go? I mean, it ain't about what he do. We got a no trade clause. Talking about what he want and what he don't want to do. Do we have a no trade clause? Okay. This doesn't mean the Panthers have zero chance of getting Watson. That said, much would have changed in the next 3 days to make it happen. For starters, the Texans Dolphins would have to fail to land the plan on the trade. Then the Texans and Panthers would have figured out an acceptable deal. Finally, Washington would have to be safe to embrace the trade to Carolina, and Lewis sitting out the rest of the season, perhaps land in Miami until March 2022 rolls around. So, yeah, he don't want to go nowhere but Miami. Can you blame him? You know, Miami is Miami, bro. And that's a great city, and that's a great city to go to, man. But you know, if Houston don't want to deal in Miami, he got no other choice unless he's gonna sit there and play for the Texans, which I think he won't. But you know, they want to trade him. They want to trade him. It ain't too much he can do about it, honestly. So I mean, I don't know what else need to be said. The trade McCaffrey. I mean, obviously, man, had cap issues, but you know, McCaffrey is beat up. McCaffrey is beat up. So I don't think he can stay healthy. And a lot of people didn't like him to begin with. That's a sorry thing because, you know, he was the best running back out that draft, you know, going for a while. But a lot of people didn't want to give him his credit. He's a hell of a running back, bro. Hell of a running back. You look at the numbers, man. But like I said before, you know, that team ready to win. You put Watson in there, you can keep McCaffrey. They ready to win right now. You know, but honestly, we gotta wait and see what happened. Like Miami gonna be a leader. They already committed to two. Honestly, man, you can lie to the media. Ain't no rule against lying, not lying to the media. But I think if they do trade for Watson, he gonna sit on the bench for this year, and they're gonna let him get healthy, and two are gonna be flipped in the offseason. That's just my hypothesis on it. But let me know what you guys think. Check the NFL playlist out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media links in the description. Twitter's the fastest way, and Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. To the NFL playlist. Our best way to donate. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the NFL playlist. Hit the bell icon, all notification buttons. Increase your chance to get notifications. We'll go live, drop a video. Other than that, let me know in the comment section. Peace.